I don't know, like I'm very, like I should be doing. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, it is yet another tutorial. I mean, I don't know why I said yet another one, because I really feel like I haven't been doing very many tutorials lately, but that is all about to change because I have been really inspired lately and really just been wanting to sit in front of my vanity and just play with makeup, and that's where I was a couple months ago, and then I kind of fell off with like quarantine, COVID, all of that had me kind of like in a funk, but your girl is back, ready for some looks. I'm inspired, and let's start the new year off right, okay? That being said, before we start the new year off right, I wanted to end this year on a good note. Considering New Year's Eve is right around the corner, I wanted to get this video up for you guys so you guys could be inspired or maybe recreate the look. Whatever you guys choose to do with this is on you, but I wanted to make sure that you guys, you know, you had some options for New Year's Eve. So that being said, if you would like to see how I achieved this look, then please keep watching. Alright, so now that my hair is all pinned up, we can go ahead and start with our makeup. Since we're going to be using like glitters and dark shadows, I don't want to do my face makeup first. I actually want to do my eyeshadow first, and then we can go on and do our skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes first. So for eye primer today, I'm gonna be using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I never really use like specific eye primers. I usually just use my my concealer and my setting powder, and that usually does it for me. But since we are using glitters and dark shades today, I just want to give my eyelids just a little bit more like prep than I normally would. I need them to hold on to a little bit more makeup than I'm used to. Now I'm still gonna go ahead and set my eyelids with some powder, and I'm just gonna be using my Mercier translucent setting powder to set my eyelids. I always set my eyelids with a powder when I'm doing eyeshadow. I just feel like it makes the shadows blend so much more and so much easier when I set them first. So little tip for you guys. Sorry guys if you hear that again, I'm dog sitting for the week. My good friend Amber, her mom just went to Peru to visit her family, so I am watching her dog while she's gone. And she's so cute, you guys. Her name is Mia. If you guys follow me on my Instagram, you've probably seen her already. I've been posting her like crazy already. But she's super cute. She's like this tiny little Maltese, I think, is what she is. Actually, I'm not really sure. But anyways, she's like sleeping like right here. Anyways, our lids are looking good. And excuse my skin, you guys. Like, I just had my period, and these masks, like those two things together has just been not good for my skin. And then not to mention, I freaking burned myself when I was doing my hair this morning. So that's just lovely. Like, we're having a great start to the day so far. So for eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill Vault Collection eyeshadow palette. This is the Dark Magic palette. It's so pretty. It's like a lot of blues and silvers, and it's a very cool tone palette, so I'm really excited to play with this. I don't know really what colors we're going to be going with. I know I kind of want to do like a silver lid and kind of like a dark smoked out like outer corner, but I don't know. We're as I always do, I'm winging it. So let's just get into it, you guys. So first things first, I'm going to be applying this shade right here. It's literally called Shh. It's kind of like a cool gray. So I'm going to be applying that into my crease, taking a super light hand because I don't want to like have too much gray in there. But this will be our transition shade, so I'm just going to apply that into the crease. I'm going to try and contain myself to just using one palette for this video. I know I always like to like dabble in a bunch of different palettes and eyeshadow colors. But I pretty much have everything I need in this palette. I am going to be using some glitter today, so I think I'm going to use my Urban Decay, what is this called, glitter liner at some point, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's do the crease first. And it's okay if you get fallout today, since we are doing our skin last. It's totally okay. You can get messy with it, and we'll go ahead and clean it up before we get into the skin portion. So basically, I'm just focusing this on the outer corner, and then once I've gotten most of my product off the brush, then I'm working my way into the inner corner. And I'm really trying to just kind of carve out and define our crease, our natural crease, and just really build up that shade into the crease. And as you can see, I'm kind of like focusing right here, trying to shape out my eye. And just blend it out and kind of fan that shade out towards my brow. Man, my hand is already starting to hurt from blending. So now that we built that shade up, I'm then going in with the shade Mojo, if I can see. This shade right here, it's a little bit close to black, but not exactly black. And we're just going to use that to deepen up our outer corner. So make sure you take a very light hand. A little really does go a long way, and less is more. You want to start with less and work your way up, as opposed to packing on all the shadow and then like not knowing what to do with it. So definitely take a light hand at first and build up that color. And again, just focusing it on the outer corner. And then we're gonna go ahead and bring that shadow down to our lash line. And like I said, it's okay if you get fallout or if you get it down here, we're gonna clean it up. But we really wanna smoke out that shade. And there's gonna be a lot of blending, guys, so just be prepared, because when you're using dark shades, you really gotta take the time to sit there and blend every single shadow. And then I'm just gonna take a clean brush and then blend out everything I just did. It's going to be super repetitive. We're pretty much doing like building the color, blending it out, building the color, blending it out until we get it to where we want it. I'm blending it out past my crease, like my natural crease. I'm blending this shadow out past my natural crease. My natural crease is kind of right here, and then I'm just fanning it out even more than that to give it that really blown out, smoky, ba-ba-boom, in your face, smoky eye look. Because that's definitely what we're going for today's look. And then I'm just blending it all out with this clean brush and really fanning it out. And I'm kind of like making a, what's that shape called? Kind of giving it that like winged shape a little bit. When we clean up the shadow, it's really just gonna make everything look super precise and really nice. But for now, we just want to go ahead and kind of go in this direction. And I'm going to take that dark shadow just about like right into the center of my eyes. So I'm kind of stopping right about here. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to this eye, and I know it looks really crazy right now. I know it looks super dramatic, very blown out, a little too high to my brow, I know. But don't worry, it's a work in progress. It'll look a lot better when we do the lid shade, and then we deepen up the outer corner a little bit more, and then add the liner. I swear, it'll all just piece together. But bear with me, it always looks bad before it looks good. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to this eye. So now going in with the shade Temptress, which is this one right here. It's a very black shade, so be very careful going in with this shade. You definitely don't want to have a heavy hand. I'm going to use a different brush, a smaller brush, to really get in there and darken it up just a little bit. We don't want to go too crazy. And I'm kind of like making a triangle, right? It's a triangle. And then just buff it out. This is the shade that's really gonna set it off and just really like make that smoky eye really pop. Aside from like the shimmer that we're gonna use on the lid, this is really what's gonna like help carve out and really make that smoky eye a smoky eye. Since we made those other shadows super dramatic and really took those up high, we want to focus this black just into the crease and not take it too high at all. So that's pretty good for right now. I'm going to leave that at that, and then we can definitely go in and add a little bit more black if we want to after we add the lid shade. But for now, that's pretty good for what I want it to be. Okay, now that our eyes are nice and smoked out, it's time for the crease shade, and I couldn't decide between the shades Power Cut, which is this one right here, or what is this one called? Diversion. And I think I'm gonna go with Power Cut, so we're gonna go ahead with this silver shade right here for our lid. And I always apply my lid shade with my finger. I feel like it just blends the best and gives me the most pigment when I use my fingers. So that's what we're doing today. And now that I got a lot of that color now on there, I'm gonna go in with a brush, and I'm just taking a flat top brush and just packing in that shade onto my inner corner. I don't wanna use my finger over here in the inner corner because it tends to get a little messy. Do you guys wanna see Mia? I don't want to get dog hair all over me, but anyways, this is Mia. Say hi, Mia. Say hi to the fam. Say hi to the YouTube fam. Hey, YouTube fam. All right, Mia, go play. I got dog hair all over me. Great. I'm like, obviously, I'm not that much of a dog person, you guys. I mean, I love dogs. I just don't like the hair. I'm also allergic, but she's a tiny little dog, so I'm like, I can do with her. Then using that same brush that we were packing on that black and just going back in and blending those two shades together and really just blending together this whole look. And then this is the time that you can add just a little bit more of that Temptress just to deepen up that crease. Then I'm bringing that brush that we used, that dark shade, and I'm just kind of bringing it in, using it super lightly, holding it all the way at the back, and having a super, super light hand, and just bringing it into the inner corner just to marry those two shades together and blend everything together so that there's no choppy lines, and just darken up that inner corner just a little bit, like just like effortlessly. So pretty. Now I'm kind of like, do I want to do the glitter? Like, I don't want to ruin this look, but I feel like a little glitter on the inner corner would do me some good. So I'm going to go ahead and put that shadow onto this eye as well. I'm just trying to debate whether I want to do the glitter because I'm kind of liking the way it looks without it. But I'm thinking maybe like a little sweep. Yeah, you know what? We're doing the glitter. All right, so both eyes are looking the same right about now. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add the glitter liner. I couldn't really decide if I wanted to add the glitter liner, but that was what I had envisioned when I first sat down to do this. Oh my gosh, why can't I get my words out? When I envisioned this look and when I sat down to do my makeup today, I was like, you know what? We're doing a smoky, like a silver smoky eye with some glitter. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick to that. Even though I do like the way it's looking already, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw on some glitter. So the glitter that I'm using today is the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner, and this is what it looks like. It's such a pretty shade. It's kind of like gold a little bit, but this is in the shade Midnight Cowboy. So I'm gonna focus it on the inner corner first, and then we'll see. I don't really know. I don't really have a strategy on how I'm gonna do this, honestly. I can't decide if I want to do like a line that way and a line this way, or if I just want to keep it in the inner corner, or if I want to cover the whole lid. I don't know. You know what? We're just gonna do it. So first, starting with the inner corner crease, I'm just gonna go ahead and lightly add some of that glitter. Can you guys see what I'm doing? I hope you can. So go ahead and add that glitter to the inner corner. Oh no, like it's totally changing up the color of this look. Let's see. I'm trying to do a little bit at a time so I figure out how I want to do it. So right now I'm just going to take it around the whole shape of my eye. That's pretty much what I did. If you guys can see, I kind of focused it on the, ooh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now that I'm thinking about it, because I haven't done my face makeup. Oh well, we're going with the flow today. So I went ahead and put it in the inner corner, brought it down a little bit to my waterline, and then took a line all the way across my crease. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to this other eye. All right, I'm hoping I didn't mess this look up with that glitter liner, but it's okay. We're still not done yet, so I'm not gonna judge it. So now I'm just gonna take some micellar water and clean up our face. I'm just gonna go ahead and fold that into two, and then I'm just going to get as close to my waterline as possible and then just sweep up and clean that guy up, wipe away any fallout that's happened, and we got quite a bit of that, as you can see. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe that out now. And as you can see, after we cleaned that up, it made the world of difference. Now our smoky eye is really just like super smoky and fanned out and super pretty. I love it. So now we can go on to the liner. I'm a little apprehensive about this, I'm not gonna lie. Liner isn't my strong suit, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give it my best shot. And if I don't do well, so for eyeliner today, I'm using the Drawn to You eyeliner by Betty Boop and Ipsy. It was a collab eyeliner. It's kind of like it's like a felt tip pen. This is like literally the only liquid liner that I have that's black right now. So we're just gonna go ahead and fingers crossed we do this well. I'm just gonna do a wing, and I'm just gonna fast forward through this because you guys don't need to see this tragedy, okay? All right, so wing liner is on. I made this one a little thicker than anticipated, but it's okay. Like I said, liner is still something that I am working on and trying to get better at, and what makes you better? Practice. So that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and dive into my skin now. I'm gonna leave my waterline for like one of the last things that we're gonna do. I can't decide if I want to film my skin portion of this video. Alright you guys, so I know I said I was going to do the rest of my face makeup on camera, but I thought about it and I'm pretty much doing my makeup the same as I did in my last like first impressions video. I mean, literally exactly the same way, so I figured like no need really. Let me know what you guys prefer in the comments down below. Would you guys prefer for me to break them up and have like separate eyeshadow tutorials and then like face, like skin, foundation tutorials, or would you like me to combine them together and do like the whole look? Because I can definitely do that, but let me know down in the comments below because I wasn't really sure. And like I said, I did my makeup the exact same way as when I did on the first impressions, so for that reason I skipped through it. But anyways, so now for the waterline, I actually kind of like the way it looks right now. I've been really liking the like nothing on the waterline. I feel like it makes my eyes look much more like cat-eyed. But for this look, I am just gonna do a little bit of something on my waterline just to tie it together, because as much as I look snatched right now, I feel like it'll just look a gazillion times better when I tie it together with a waterline. So what I'm going to be doing, and I couldn't decide if I wanted to do like a cream liner or if I wanted to do a black liner, but I think I'm going to do black. Black it is. For eyeliner today, I'm going to be using the Tarteist eyeliner. It's like the double-ended one, but I'm using the cream end, and I'm just going to go ahead and put some in my waterline. I'm just going to get out of the frame right now because I look crazy when I put eyeliner on. So now that our eyeliner is on, I'm gonna go ahead and take this blue shade right here called Busted, and I'm gonna go ahead and just smoke out my liner just a little bit because I just feel like we need to add a little bit of like dimension with some color. So I'm just gonna smudge this out. oof, that definitely tied everything together, and I feel like it gave it like that pop that I really needed. So that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and go over the glitter a little bit and kind of brighten up that inner corner, kind of bring it down the waterline a little bit because it kind of went away from doing the rest of our makeup. So I'm just gonna go ahead and touch that up, and then I think I might add just a little bit more glitter on this side because I feel like this eye has a lot more. So I'm just gonna go ahead and touch that up. So now onto lashes, and for today I'm going to be using the Lilly lashes in Miami Flare. I love this style. I think this is my favorite lash of like 2020. Like actually, let me take that back. 2020 was the year that I discovered lashes and then I really started wearing them like regularly, and this is the lash that I have just been reaching for on a regular basis. Like I love these lashes. I wish I would have bought in like a ton when they had their what was it, Black Friday sale or their Cyber Monday sale, whatever it was like 30% off or something like that. Like they were like literally like $7 each. Kind of fucked up on that one, but oh well. So while I wait for my lashes to dry, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw on a lip color. So today we're going with a nude lip, so I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with the Marc Jacobs lip liner in the shade Oh Coca. It's definitely like a brownie shade, but I'm just gonna focus this on the outer portion of my lips, and then I'm gonna keep it nude and glossy on the center. So I'm just gonna go ahead and line my lips with this. First I'm gonna wipe my lips. I got some chapstick on. Gosh, I know I look a little crazy right now, but I just wanted really defined lips. So now for the lipstick, I'm gonna go in with the MAC Matte Naturally Transformed. It's a really pretty, like super nude shade. I love this. It's perfect nude for my skin tone. It's definitely more on the brown side, but like I said, it's perfect for my skin tone. And I'm gonna focus this on the inner corner, on the center of my lips. We're not doing eyeshadow anymore, man. I just use my finger to kind of blend them together. I'm trying to put mascara on my lips. Yeah, no, that's not right. And for gloss today, I'm going to be using the Dior Lip Maximizer. You guys know this is my go-to gloss. I love it. This is the shade Beige. I think it's like 13 or something. Shade, yep, 13. I'm just going to apply that into the center. Oh my gosh, I seriously can't get enough of this lip gloss. Oh my. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw my mascara on, and then we can wrap this baby up. All right, there you guys have it. That is it for my New Year's Eve look. It's definitely on the dramatic side. I mean, hello, it is my channel. Like, let us not forget. But yeah, I'm super happy with the way it turned out. I think it looks really good. I know I was like super hesitant with the glitter, but I knew when I sat down today that I wanted to do silver, and I wanted to do a smoky eye, and I wanted to do glitter. How I was gonna do that, I wasn't exactly sure, but I am so pleased with the turnout. I think it looks really good. I mean, can we just take a moment, because it looks really good. I think we did a good job, you guys. I think it looks perfect for New Year's. I will definitely be doing my makeup like this come New Year's Eve, so I am super excited. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below how you guys prefer to watch my tutorials. If you prefer to do like eyeshadow and face all in one, I can definitely do that. Or if you like it the way that I've been doing it, kind of breaking it up like face, eyes, all into separate videos. Because you guys, let's just be honest, it takes me like 2 hours to do my makeup, so you already know that video is going to be long. So if you guys would like to see it all in one, that's no problem. I can definitely do that, but just, yeah, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, everyone.